Yo guys, magandang gabi. Skymedic here. Welcome to this Friday evening stream. And we are currently live on Facebook, on YouTube. And lilipad po tayo ngayon papuntang Mactan. Okay, so short domestic flight naman ito from Manila going to Mactan. But using this time, a heavy aircraft, the Airbus A340-600 of Tolis with the fictional livery of Philippine Airlines. Shutdown, Kuya Friends Allen, Captain Friends Allen. Magandang gabi. Ayan. Baka naman pwede mag-approach controller ka. Alright, so yeah, maraming lumilipad ngayon. Upon checking dito sa VATSIMradar.com, we have 6 departures dito ngayon sa Manila. One of us is here. Tapos meron mga papuntang tatlo actually kaming papuntang Mactan and isang papuntang Butuan at yung isa wala pang flight plan. Alright. We're currently live also on VATSIM. Kauwi ko lang birthday ni Commander. Uy, happy birthday kay Commander. Pero baka makahabol ka pa naman mag-ATC. Right. Okay, see. So again, we will be in command of this Airbus A340-600 of Tolis, and without further ado, let's now check our paperworks for this flight this evening. We will be using real-world weather. Yun nga lang yung time natin is not real-world kasi yun na naman, magabi, wala tayong makikita. Ayan, Philippine 1081 po tayo, departing Manila, Romeo Papa 55, going to Mactan, Cebu, Romeo Papa Victor Mike. Nasa banyo ako while watching, para kang si Kuya Borge. Alternative airport natin will be going back to Manila in case we cannot land in Mactan. Total flight time natin is just 53 minutes, and block time natin is 1 hour and 21 minutes. And we will be cruising an altitude of 35,000 feet. Cost index natin is 10. Route distance natin is 342 nautical miles. Actually, there are two choices for the route papuntang Mactan. Yung isa is via Masba, yung isa dire-diretso ng Batay. So we selected yung diretso ng Batay. Almost punuan po tayo ngayon, 400 passengers. Total black fuel natin, or black fuel bladder natin is 27.5 tons. Estimated takeoff weight natin is 254 tons. Tama ba pagkakasabi ko? 254 tons. Maximum naman natin is 318. Estimated landing weight natin is 246,000 kilograms. Maximum landing weight is 265. Zero fuel weight natin is 227,800 kilograms. As I have said, yung route natin for this flight is just Ipata Whiskey 25 Batay. We will be checking the real-world operations in a short while dito sa Manila. Check natin if runway 06 or 24. Pero more or less, runway 24 yung departure natin dito sa ganitong panahon dito sa Philippines. Alright. And we will now be checking the latest weather information in Manila. So, this is the weather ngayon. Broken clouds, 29 degrees Celsius yung ground temperature natin. Winds natin 260 degrees 7 knots. Favors runway 2 for departure. We'll be expecting 7 knots of headwind and 2 knots of crosswind mamaya. Visibility natin is good, more than 10 kilometers. Seating is reported at 10,000 feet. QNH natin is 1009er. And just double check na din natin yung current weather sa Mactan. Few clouds din, 29 degrees Celsius. Wind calm po tayo, 2 to 0 degrees at 4 knots, but it favors runway 2 to arrival. Good visibility tayo at more than 10 kilometers. Wala tayong in-expect na problema or weather disturbance pagdating natin mamaya ng Mactan. Alright, hindi ko alam kung bakit na-disconnect tayo sa VATSIM, pero ayan, nag-connect tayo ulit. Alright, so ito yung magiging weather natin, so walang problema. Double check natin on VATSIM. We already filed for our flight plan. Fuel endurance po natin is good for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Route lang natin is 53 minutes. So marami tayong extra fuel. Alright. Yeah, na-disconnect tayo eh. Wala tayo dito kanina. Philippine 1081 na wala tayo dito sa listahan. Alright, so basing on real world operations ngayon sa Manila, flightradar.com, I think it's runway 24 pa rin. Yeah, it's runway 24. Tingnan nyo, this is real world traffic ngayon sa Manila. So runway 24 po tayo. Okay, so without further ado, let's now go inside our cockpit. Okay, so this is the Airbus A340-600 Tolis. Almost the same din siya ng kung paano tayo mag-setup ng aeroplano sa ibang mga Tolis natin. Okay, so 400 passengers tayo. Zero fuel weight natin is 227.8 tons. That's 100 or 1,300 kilograms sa forward cargo and 1,000 kilograms sa aft cargo. Black fuel natin is 27.5 na load na din yan. Okay, and at page natin, RPLL going to Mactan, RPVM. And alternative route natin is going back here in Manila. Flight number natin is Philippine 1081. Fictional flight number po tayo. Number of passengers, sumobra. 400, cost index natin is 10, and we will be cruising altitude of, I think it's 35,000 feet. There you go. Then, zero fuel weight is 2 to 7.8. Very important yung weight management ng aeroplano natin. 24.60 fuel, center gravity natin. And black fuel is 27.5. Alright, there you go, tama. Okay, flight pa na tayo. Okay, we already finalized for runway 2 for departure. We will be tracking the Ipata to Papa. Okay, then Whiskey 25 Pata. Yun lang, simple lang da. Short flight lang tayo ngayong gabi. Whiskey 25 and Pata. Okay, and we are expecting an Arnab approach in runway 2 to Samaktan. Batay 3 Romeo. Via Golda. Okay, checking for any discontinuities. Negative, per page. Punta na tayo dito. So, again, center of gravity natin sa tatandaan 24.6. Okay, take off performance. Unahin na natin ito. Baka kalimutan ko. 24.6. Then, our center or zero, our takeoff weight is 254.3. 254.3. There you go. Okay, tingnan natin if tugma yung weather information natin. It's 260. Sorry, okay natin. 260, 07 knots. Ground temperature natin, it's 29er. QNH is 1009er. Dry runway, anti-air is off, and compute. Okay, flaps 1. So, magpa-flaps 2 tayo. Stop margin natin will be 1,410 meters for V1 minimum. V1 maximum is 164 meters. Medyo bigatan tayo ngayon eh. Ayan, hindi talaga na umuusad. So, yan. Gawin na lang natin toga takeoff. Kasi we need all the runway that we can have for this flight. Kasi medyo mabigat tayo ngayon. Punuan po tayo. Okay, so V1 natin is 152. Also with VR and ating V2 it's 158. Flaps 2 po tayo. Negative po tayo for TH. Sorry sir, meron THS pala. It's up 3.8%. That's our trim. And wala tayong flex temperature since this is a toga takeoff. Alright. Pins natin. Request. Alright. Hindi ko alam bakit nadi-disconnect tayo sa VATSIM from time to time. Pero yes. Balik tayo. Alright. Let's go now sa dashboard natin. QNH is 1009er. Hindi pa rin nagbago. And we'll be climbing 15,000 feet initially just in case magkakaroon tayo ng radar controller. Okay, let's say 7,000 na lang. 4,000 pala. Runway 24 tayo departure pala. Alright, there you go. Alright, may kasama tayo ngayon. Sino kaya to? Kasi I've disabled yung labels kasi dito ng aeroplano dito. Okay, better push back tayo.
Route to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, so medyo mahaba yung aeroplanong ito. Try natin kung hindi tayo babangga sa kanya. Okay, so kaya naman. Kaya natin. Alright, so pwede. Paano kaya mag-push tayo dito? Paano kaya ma-manage yung push dito? Push tayo hanggang dito. Okay, pwede. Sige, push tayo hanggang dito, guys.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright. Checking on VATSIM. Ayan, these are the traffic live on VATSIM right now. Kasama natin dito. Katabi natin pala is Green Air 613. And I think he is already commencing his push. Alright. Alright, standby muna. Ayun. Medyo may naigalaw lang tayo ng konti kanina. Okay.
So connected and
Sino kaya kasama natin
Inverted.
dito?
Release parking brake.
Okay, papuntang Davao yung katabi natin. This is an Airbus A330 of Green Air 613. So we'll just wait for him to book na si Stats. Alright. Next natin gagawin is, since we have already reviewed our weather information, we will be checking, or we will be doing our departure briefing. Ayan. Alright. Yes, perfect. We're departing Ipata to Papa. Okay guys, this is Jeppesen Chart 10-9 published 7th of June 2024. The reason for doing this process, like check natin yung version ng chart and yung date, is if you have a copilot, just make sure, that is the one way na make sure magkapareho kayo ng binabasang chart, vision ng chart. Alright, so we are currently parked here at Terminal 2 and we are expected to push our craft facing south on Kilo. Then if walang sagabal mamaya sa pag-taxi natin, we will be going to runway 24 via Kilo Golf 4 left Charlie, then hold short runway 31. Double check muna if somebody is departing runway 31 or 13. Then we'll be crossing that threshold, this runway portion hotspot, then just continue to Hotel 1. We'll be using the full runway naman for our departure. Length of our runway is 3.5 kilometers. And for our SID, we will be utilizing the Ipata to Papa. So this is 10-3 Papa, published 24th of November 2023. Transition altitude is 1,000 feet. Airport elevation is 75 feet. Category A, B, C, and D for Ipata to Papa. Okay, so speed restriction maintain maximum 250 knots up to and until turn is completed at waypoint Sampa. Alright. So basahin natin. Ipata to Papa will be climbing course 243 degrees to 5524 Foxtrot to Sampa to Subay at above 1,000 feet to Bilin, then to Ipata. If walang traffic mamaya, maybe we go direct to Ipata. Okay? Or, so walang problema dito. Since mababa ng konti yung flight natin, we'll have our arrival briefing maybe later once malapit na tayo sa Mactan. Alright? Let's now prepare our flight. Strobe lights on auto, beacon lights now on, trust navigation lights on, seatbelt signs on, and emergency lights on. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's now start our APU. Ayun, nag-commence na siya ng taxi. Bilis niya. Okay. And APU start. Okay, we are on mode Charlie. We'll now monitor 122 decimally. Okay. While waiting for our APU to be available, double check muna natin yung okay, everything is working. Alright. Alright, APU is now available. APU bleed is now on, making sure our brakes are locked. Yes. Okay. Let's now remove our external power. The trucks removed. Okay, arm doors and cross check. I think. Alright, we're ready to go. Wala naman yatang problema dito.
Traffic Cebu 214 will hold short Hotel 1 for the arriving traffic.
ILS runway, move your right.
May having traffic pa. Wala naman ah. Ayun, Philippine 127. Manglayo niya pa. Baka ito yung batang nag-hold noon. Alright. Double check muna natin. 122.8. Alright, it's working. Okay, walang traffic. Engine po selector to ignite. Number process na nato. Right, nasan yung checklist natin dito? So by the way, all the flows and procedures may not follow those in real world, guys. So bear with me, hindi pa tayo real world pilot. But we will, as much as we can, follow the procedures as makaya natin. So yung checklist natin ngayon dito is those being used for the Airbus A321. Almost the same naman po sila. Pero syempre in real world, hindi naman. So, purpose completed, gear pits removed, remove, signs on auto address na fuel quantity natin, double checking 27480 kilograms, bar front set 1009er down to the line, below the line, windows and doors are closed, vehicle lights on, trust levels on either, parking brakes is required, and before start checklist is now complete, and we're ready to go. Engines mode selector to ignite, and number process, bleed pressure is up. Right, let's now release parking brakes.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, let's now start engine number 2.
Roger, 678, descending flight level 210, Scope 5475.
Ang layo-layo pa ni Philippine 127, pwede siyang mag-depart.
150, direct stable, stable 1 Bravo, runway 20, desire 678.
Engine number 2 stable, starting engine number 3.
And traffic Philippine 127 heavy, 7 mile final runway 24 at Manila.
Okay, so may company traffic na padating.
Manila traffic, Cebu 557, holding point 24 with November 2, Golf 12, Delta 2,
Please
Delta
set parking brake.
November 7, Hotel 1.
Dami naman.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Dami nun ah. We were just wait for our tow truck to finish all the groundworks before turning on our engines number 1 and 4.
Traffic Philippine 127 heavy, short final runway 24 at Manila.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Alright, engines number 1 and 4 turning on. engines number 1 and 4 now stable. Turning off our APU. No slides to taxi. Running turns on. Okay, let's now taxi. Manila traffic, Philippine 131 heavy commencing taxi. Kilo Golf 4 Charlie holding short runway 31 for runway 2 for departure. Engine must vector to norm. Okay, terrain ND will be on my side. Right. After start checklist, anti-SH party cum status check. Pitch stream natin ba? Up 0.38%. We'll check natin.
Traffic RPC 2155 at Balagtag 1
Up 3.8.
line up runway 31.
Or up 38. Right, weather term says 0. Laps 2. Brakes check. Working.
Traffic, Philippine 127 heavy, you make it runway 24,
Your left side, your right side. Strobe lights off. Hindi ko nakita si RPC, sorry sir.
Traffic RPC 2155, taking off runway 31 straight out departure, will climb 1,500.
Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirm, flashing configure 2V1 VRB to flex temperature.
Supervisor, 214, directing.
152 blue, 158 magenta, flex temperature natin negative. Look at takeoff. Down to the line. ATC set for the default tayo, mode Charlie. Hindi kami mode takeoff, no blue, down to the line.
Traffic RPC 2155 airborne, passing 800 feet, will maintain 1,500, will report South Harbor.
Flight 557 Manila traffic, wait in line up.
Sorry guys, medyo napuputol-putol tayo. I have some disruptions sa internet natin ngayon. muna tayo dito. Parking brake set, pressure's up.
Traffic RPC 2155, beam South Harbor.
Alright, preceding traffic natin is bound for Mactan, Cebu also. Alright, so magsi-spacing muna tayo sa kanya.
Manila traffic 554 will taking off at runway 24.
Okay, same route kami. Alright, so we'll just wait for approximately siguro mga 3 minutes before lining up. Kasi pareho kami ng route para sa spacing namin. Alright, 3 minutes start. Supposed to be for block time yun. Wala namang nakasunod sa atin. Alright, so guys, magandang gabi ulit. Schematic here. Time check is 10:38 ng gabi dito sa Philippines, but we are using, I think this is approximately mga alas 2 ng hapon sa simulator natin. This is X-Plane 12. We are in command of this Airbus A340-600 Dulles with the Philippine Airlines fictional livery. Call sign natin ngayon is Philippine 1081. We are bound for Mactan, Cebu from dito sa Manila. Right, we're just wait for approximately mga 2 minutes siguro. Minutes. Naka-minute pala yun. Alright, ito yung aeroplano natin, the Airbus A340-600 guys. Isa sa mga malalaking aeroplano ng Airbus.
The traffic at usually RPC 155. Overhead na Botas, good time 4,000, and will report overhead Pulinan.
Baka mabutan kasi natin sa Cebu 557 Manila traffic Philippine 1081 lining up runway 24. Strobe lights on, landing lights on. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Making sure nobody is on final. Yes, Jack. Right, parking brake set, pressure's up. Dental line, take off runway 24, confirm cabin crew be seated for departure. TCAS on the ARA, engine mode selector to Norman Pax will be on for this departure. Okay guys, if in case you just tune into our stream, medyo nag-hold muna tayo ng ating departure dito sa runway 24 kasi mayroon tayong sinusundang medium-size aircraft Cebu 557 who is also bound for Mactan, Cebu. So for proper spacing, mag-hold muna tayo, and upon checking wala pa namang eroplano nagta-taxi papuntang runway 24 at walang pa-arrive ng runway 24. Ang laking eroplanong to. Alright, sandali lang guys.
Travel advisory RPC 2155, overhead Pulitan 4000. We'll proceed direct Florida Blanca with a port overhead.
Alright, let's now roll. On air traffic, Philippine 181, rolling runway 24. No size takeoff. Let's go. Okay na to. Malaki naman yung screen natin dito. Right, parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Power 50%. Enjoy the music sound, guys. Engine stable. Mantoga, SRS, runway, at the thrust crew check. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1, rotate. Tap check, positive climb gear up. Pumunta natin. Sorry. Autopilot 1 engage. Cross climb check. Speed managed to 20. Or to 25. Laps 1, speed check laps 1. Time on for battle. On the traffic, Philippine 181 airborne passing 4,000 feet. Ipata to Papa departure IFR Mactan. Climb 150. Lap 0, speed check lap 0. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. Lakas ng engine sounds. Okay, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, backs are on down to the line. Right, let's continue climb flight level 350. Okay, para mas mabagal tayo, expedite climb tayo. Ah, wala. Okay, maintain tayo dito. $10,000 feet, landing lights off,
Traffic on 3, RPC 215
no
overhead.
turbulences, seatbelt signs off.
Direct to the location of the port overhead.
Passing transition level, PNH set to standard. Set, passing flight level 118. Now, no difference down to the line after time. Takeoff climb checklist, now complete. Okay guys, we're currently following religiously yung ating route, which is Lepata to Papa, with all the altitude and speed restrictions. Kasi meron tayong traffic dito sa southeast natin, preceding traffic natin. Okay. This UAN? Sino kaya to? United 2155.
Traffic advisory RPC 215 overhead in the location of the direct to local. And when I'm in Cape Port na kasi.
Alright. Okay, I forgot to turn off our train MD. Ang bilis yung umakyat in fairness. Nasa 21,000 feet na. Laguna Dibai pa lang tayo eh. Alright. Alright, I'm checking right now by VATSIM.radar yung weather information natin. This is our aircraft right here. And we just passed by this narrow area na walang ulan. This color green and orange areas are areas with precipitation. So tamang-tama, isusundan natin yung route natin until we arrive in Mactan, Cebu. we'll have some good weather pagdating dito. Alright. Okay, this is the meter right now in Mactan. Let me see. Ano ba nakalagay dito? Okay, significant changes. Yun. Okay, medyo maulan sa Mactan. Hopefully, hindi ganito kalakas yung ulan pagdating natin sa Mactan mamaya. Okay, we're currently checking the latest weather information sa Mactan, Cebu, our destination. So QNH is 1011. Winds coming from 220 degrees south from southwest at 4 knots or 2 miles per hour. Visibility natin is more than 10 kilometers or 6 statute miles or more. We're expecting some few clouds at 1,800 feet cumulonimbus. So meaning rain clouds tayo mamaya. Kaya nga, expect natin meron tayong ganito sa weather information natin. Ground temperature natin it's 29 degrees Celsius, dew point natin is 26. Magkalapit lang yung ground temperature natin at dew point, ibig sabihin laki ang possibility na ulan in the next few hours. QNH is 1011. No significant changes expected to be reported in condition within the next 2 hours dito sa Mactan, Cebu or sa Mactan, Cebu. Alright. Hi Captain Frosterte. Hello Frosterte on YouTube. Magandang gabi. Welcome sa stream natin, sir. Right, medyo maingay. Alright, tama-tama na itong sound natin. Ayan. Okay, balik tayo dito sa traffic natin. Medyo nawala tayo. Na naman. Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari ngayon sa VATSIM, guys,
3,000 will report overhead Morocco.
Alright, malapit na tayo guys sa Ipata at nasa 29,000 feet tayo. Just a recap ng flight natin guys. This is Philippine 101. Just a fictional flight of Philippine Airlines using this Airbus A340-600 of Dulles on X-Plane 12. We are currently live on VATSIM. However, wala po tayong active na controllers ngayon. And we are using real weather information coming from being injected by VATSIM. However, yung time natin ngayon is approximately 0750. That's approximately mga 3:50 ng hapon. And we are already airborne for the past 11 minutes. So kung titingnan natin dito sa progress page natin, RPVM runway 22. Okay, progress page natin, we are 125 nautical miles before our top of descent and expected arrival natin simulator time is around 4:30 ng hapon. Simulator time. Right, so medyo magkalayo kami ng konti. The Cebu 557 is already maintaining or he is climbing pa rin. 419 knots. Ang bilis ko. Ang bilis ko. Magkalapit kami. Yes, he is still climbing and ako din. Pero magkapareho na kami ng altitude. Check ko nga sa flight niya. Ano ba yung request? Cruising altitude niya is just 33,000 feet and currently nasa 36,000 feet tayo. Cruising altitude natin will be at 35,000 feet. So slow down lang tayo. Or just in case na magkakaabot kami, I will just hold mamaya. Alright, we just reached our cruising altitude of 33 or 35,000 feet and we will be monitoring our speed since meron tayong traffic na nasa harap natin. So with respect to his flight, as much as possible tayo yung mag-a-adjust ng distance natin sa kanya. Tututu, thanks sa mga flight streams mo, Doc. Lagi kita company every time nagre-review ako. Hello sir, nagre-review, nice. Sana hindi ako nakakadisturbo sa iyo, sir. At hindi ko alam kung bakit hindi lumalabas yung comment section natin dito sa sa stream. Pero anyway, thank you very much, guys. Okay. So kung titingnan natin, ground speed natin is 457. True airspeed natin is 475. Medyo mabagal ang ground speed natin. That means meron tayong headwind component ngayon. Kaya medyo mas mabagal yung ground speed natin. Kasi yung ground speed is our indicated airspeed corrected sa winds sa ground. Yeah. In relation sa ground. Okay. We are constantly monitoring. Medyo we're expecting some rain clouds sa Mactan. Okay. Mandatory na check natin yung current fuel flow natin. Fuel on board natin is 200 or 22,000 feet. Let's divide it by 4 engines. Roughly, each engine is consuming 1,600. So our flight is still good for 3 hours and approximately less than 3 hours and a half. So okay pa tayo dito. Again, update ng flight natin. We have 400 passengers on board. Almost punuan po tayo. And medyo mabilis po tayo just to maintain our altitude. So baka maabutan natin si Cebu 557 which is also bound for Mactan. Captain Lipad ko rin, I'm Cebu 55. Uy, ikaw pala kasi 557. Ako nakasunod sa iyo. Si Sol Embrado pala to. Hi Sol, magandang gabi. Shout out sa iyo, sir. Ayan. So yeah, don't worry Sol, I'm monitoring also your flight. Dapat ganito yung ginagawa niyo guys in Unicom. If ever walang available na radar controllers, always monitor yung flights na nasa vicinity ng aeroplano nyo. Like this one, Seoul is maintaining 33,000 feet. Ground speed niya is 423 knots. Tayo, ground speed natin is 456. Mas mabilis tayo. So, more or less, baka maabutan natin si Seoul. So, mas slow down tayo ng konti dito. So, 400. Mag-adjust tayo ng speed para sa kanya. So, as much as possible, mga maintain natin 423. Pagana natin. Kasi importante wala tayo sa stall speed natin. Let's make it to 15 muna. Tingnan natin. Ang goal natin is at least ma-match natin yung ground speed niya which is 424. Ayan. So kung makikita natin, nagre-reduce na yung speed natin. Nag-set tayo ng 250 knots. Yan. It's going down. Alright. Tamang-tama lang pala yung 250 knots. Ground speed natin is approximately 421. That is slower sa speed ni Cebu 557, which is good. Okay, maintain na lang tayo dito hanggang. Huwag lang tayong bumaba ng 230 knots kasi stall speed na natin yan. Doc, may advice po ba kayo sa mga med students na walang oras mag-VATSIM? Oh, hindi ko mag-gets yung question. Med students na walang oras mag-VATSIM. Actually, kung titingnan natin, mas prioritize muna yung pag-medicine nyo, guys. I don't want to sound TJ, pero parang magiging distraction talaga yung VATSIM if isasabay nyo sa medicine. Iba kasi yung demand ng medicine. Well, different courses, may different levels din yan of difficulty. Pero for me, since nadaanan ko na yung medicine, mahirap talaga yung medicine. So, sleepless nights, ilang kape na yung mauubos ninyo sa isang araw, magiging juice na yung kape. So, yan, focus muna kayo. Pero may mga time na like free kayo, wala kayong mga schedule na exam, you could apply for sa VATSIM. Anyway, hindi naman mawawala si VATSIM. Importante tapusin muna yung pag-aaral natin. So, sa status ko ngayon, since I'm already, yan, medyo matanda na tayo, nakuha natin yung PRC license natin 2011. So technically, I'm already a doctor for the past 13 years or so. So tapos pumasok tayo ngayon sa aviation. So ayan, focus naman tayo sa aviation since medyo goods na tayo sa medicine side. Focus muna kayo, guys. Right? Double check natin. Alright, 63 nautical miles na tayo before our top of descent. Sandali lang, guys, ha. Since less than 80 nautical miles na po tayo and binabagalan natin yung speed natin ngayon para magkaroon tayo ng konting spacing sa preceding traffic natin, we will now be checking weather information sa Mactan. So this is the weather information. Few clouds at 29 degrees Celsius, 220 degrees 4 knots. Actually, pwedeng runway 04, runway 22, pero most of the time, runway 22 ngayon gamit sa Mactan, especially sa rainy season. So, runway 22 yung gagamitin natin. That means we'll be using the Batay 3 Romeo arrival for the RMP approach runway 22. Okay, so arrival briefing na tayo. Okay, let's do this. Palayaluy pa tayo sa stop of descent. Bilisan na natin. So this is Jeppesen Chart 10-2 Gold, published 28 of October 2022, airport elevation 35 feet. We'll be tracking the Batay 3 Romeo arrival for the RMP approach runway 22. So Batay 3 Romeo from Batay at above 10,000 or 10,000 rather, to Golda at above 4,000 feet. Yun lang yun. So Batay, waypoint Batay, ibig sabihin malapit sa Bantayan Island, nasa at above 10,000 feet tayo. Then we'll be tracking 160 degrees towards Golda. We must be at or above 4,000 feet with a maximum speed of 250 knots at waypoint Golda, which is also our IAF or the initial approach fix for the RMP approach runway 22. In case we need to hold, kunyari maabutan natin si Cebu 522, pwede tayong mag-hold dito. Merong published holding pattern. 137 degrees inbound course, left-hand turn, approximately 1 minute siguro to. Meaning 2 minutes to complete the whole hold. Maximum speed of 230 knots between 4,000 to 30,000. Okay, RMP approach naman tayo for runway 22, guys. This is 12-2, published 15 September. Approach course 227 degrees, mandatory altitude natin is 2,400 feet at Victor Mike 22 Bravo. Ibig sabihin dapat nasa 2,400 feet tayo at that specific waypoint. MDA natin is 460 feet, airport elevation 35 feet, runway is 31. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northwest at 4,900 feet. So careful po tayo at meron tayong bundok dyan, which is this one, 4,900 feet, yung pinaka minimum sector altitude. Miss approach course, climbing 227 degrees and 2,000, turn left direct to Daro to Almar and hold at 4,000 feet or instructed by the ATC. And will not be exceeding 250 knots at Almar and do not turn before the miss approach point. Doon rin susundin natin. Darod and diretso tayo ng Almar. Dito tayo mag-hold in case mag-go around tayo mamaya. So nagpaplano tayo ng dalawang go around mamaya. If ever hindi natin kaya, we will be flying back to Manila. And finally, our aerodrome chart. 10-9 published 15th September. Elevation natin is 35 feet. Runway 22 arrive. Runway 22 has a length of 3.3 kilometers and more or less baka kailangan natin ubusin yung buong runway kasi mabigat po tayo ngayon. Might as well exit mamaya Juliet or Hilo. Then just taxi on Bravo towards maybe we'll be taking the new terminal siguro. Alright, that concludes our RPL briefing guys. Balik tayo dito sa cockpit natin. Ayan. We're just slowing down. Tamang-tama lang yung speed natin. Tama yan, Doc. Incoming first year pa lang po ako. Mukhang susuko muna sa VATSIM. Soon, magiging like you din po. Yes, thank you. Para yan naman isusuko, pero it's a good hobby. Kasi paminsan-minsan, you need to release yung stress. Magkaka-stress ka talaga niyan sa medicine, especially sa second year medicine. Second year nyo sa medicine. So, if you like to fly on VATSIM, feel free to fly, especially if may free time na. But again, focus muna yung medicine, yung mga subjects nyo. Kasi yung second year is pinaka basic schedule ng VATSIM. VATSIM na lang, yung medicine pala, sorry, medicine. Alright, so let's now speed up a little. Malapit na tayo sa top of descent natin. So, putan natin dito yung winds natin sa Mactan. We will expecting 2 to 0 degrees at 4 knots na hangin. Ground temperature po natin it's 29 degrees Celsius. UNH is 1011. Wet runway. Estimated landing weight po natin it's 246.6. 246.6. Compute. Reversers on. Ayan. Okay, margin natin mga 1 km for brakes 1. Okay, brake mode 2. Sige, brake mode 2 tayo. For brake modes 3, parang almost the same. Almost the same sila. Alright. Alright. Alright guys, magandang gabi ulit. We are currently live on Facebook and YouTube. We are live on VATSIM. This is Philippine 181 fictional flight of Philippine Airlines from Manila going to Cebu. This is also a fictional livery for the Philippine Airlines aircraft for the Airbus A340-600. Ayan. So ito yung aeroplano natin ngayon. And we are now a few nautical miles before we begin our descent towards Mactan Cebu International Airport. We're using real-world weather right now, though we are not using real-world time para at least mas makita natin yung clouds, yung environment, yung ground. But we are expecting some precipitation sa pagland natin mamaya sa Cebu. Alright. So nasan yung aeroplano natin ngayon? We are currently here just northeast of Rojas City. And kasunod natin si Philippine or si Cebu 557 is maintaining 430 knots. Okay. Tamang-tama yung ground speed natin is nasa 415 at least hindi kami mag-abot na dalawa. Ang bilis ng aeroplanong to. Mas na-open na pala si Nico Velasco sa atin, si Captain Nico. Yan, si Captain Nico, by the way guys, yung mga gumawa ng mga ilang sceneries na ginagamit natin sa stream, like ang ating Iloilo, yung Rojas, and kalibo natin. Right. Malapit tayo. 8 nautical miles before our target descent. Pwede na tayo mag-commence ng descent natin to 10,000 feet. That is traffic advisory Philippine 181 leaving flight level 350 descending 10,000 Batay 3 Romeo RMP runway 22 Mactan.
The traffic RPC 155 on right downwind runway 24. Will report joining base. For
Sarap ng BFR nyo.
Mactan traffic, Cebu 557, descending 040, RPM is approaching 22.
Yun o. Okay, so basahin natin yung meter information ngayon sa Mactan, Cebu. Issued 15 UTC or bago lang, 11 o'clock ng gabi. Alright. Winds natin coming from southwest at 220 degrees at 6 knots. Visibility natin is still more than 10 kilometers or 6 statute miles or more. We'll be expecting some few clouds at 1,800 feet. And however, those clouds are cumulonimbus. Ibig sabihin, rain clouds po sila. Then we have broken clouds at 10,000 feet. Ayan. So kung titingnan natin, medyo nasa sandwich ngayon yung Mactan Airport ng areang to. Yung orange areas are areas na medyo may ulan or heavy rain. Yung green medyo konting rain or drizzle siguro meron dito. So expect tayo possible turbulence mamaya pag descent natin.
The traffic RPC 155 joining right base runway 24. Will report joining
Doc, medyo dumb question. If X-Plane ginagamit for VATSIM, you won't be able to play with guys galing MSFS, no? No. I mean, still, yes. Actually, some of the players ngayon are using MSFS. Basta you are on the same network kasi meron tayong VATSIM, meron ding iBow, tapos meron ding ibang mga network dito. But if you are using VATSIM, magkikita pa rin kayo. I mean, if you're using Prepart 3D, Microsoft Flight Simulator, FSX, X-Plane 11, 12, or even 10, magkikita pa rin kayo basta online kayo on the same network. Pwede yan. Ijas Popo, bakit po di-updated yung charts ng RPVM sa Navigraph? Kasi, you mean hindi pa updated yung bagong runway? Kasi hindi pa siya ino-open. As far as I heard, hindi siya daw totally gagamitin yung bagong runway. Gagamitin siyang backup runway daw. In case may hindi magamit yung 04 left, 04 right, gagamitin yung super left yan. Pero yung taxiways natin, gano'n na yung ginagamit. We have the Juliet, the Kilo, the Bravo. Yan. Hey boy from Madeira, reply please. Hello bro, hello. Hello sir, hello. Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin ko. Hello? Hello from Madrid? Right, update ng flight natin. We are already on the descent phase of our flight. We are about to track the Batay 3 Romeo arrival for the RMP approach runway 22 sa Mactan. So, we already set our initial descent to 10,000 feet, which is 10,000 feet naman and above yung altitude restrictions at waypoint Batay. Then after Batay, we will be setting to 4,000 feet, which is up to about 4,000. I think I don't understand Spanish. It's been a long time since we flew to Madeira. Mahilig yung ilipad kasi noon ni Tito Eric. Alright, ground speed natin 284. Hopefully nag-descend na si Cebu. Yeah, he is already descending. Nasa 23,000 feet na siya. Ground speed niya is 432. Yes, he's still faster than me, which is good for spacing. Wala po ba Batay 1 Romy arrival lang po meron, and di ko po makita yung Batay 3 arrival sa RPVM. Okay. I think you have the old charts. Kasi yung latest chart ng Mactan is this one. This is already updated sa latest IRAC cycle. I think I remember you yung Batay 1 Romeo before. Pero hindi naman natin kinokondemn na you are not using the latest IRAC cycle. Hindi ka na pwede lumipad sa VATSIM. Pwede pa rin. Just inform the controller na you don't have the latest IRAC cycle. So this is the latest. I think this was published 2 years ago, October 22. Hindi pa rin nagbago. So that's nakikita natin dito si Batay 1 Romeo. Ayan, Batay 1 Romeo. And susundin natin si Batay 1 Romeo. Nandito po siya sa baba. Yan. So hindi ko po alam yung Batay 1 Romeo kasi hindi po natin naabutan.
Yan ang 007 flying IFR to Singapore by the RT4 Romeo departure 22 and we're coming to Flight 770.
Okay, may departures tayo. Meron naman po ako updated IRAC pero ganun pa rin yung charts. Double check ko lang sir kasi walang Batay 1 Romeo. Wait, double check ko nga. I think, tingnan ko nga. Batay, kasi meron ditong Batay 1 pero hindi siya Batay 1 Romeo. Ayan, kung titingnan natin, it's Batay 1 kasi walang Batay dito. Ito lang yung Batay natin. Batay 1, Bohol 1. These are VOR arrivals. For RMP naman, ayan, Batay 3 Papa and runway 22, it's Batay 3 Romeo. Alright, so may problema yung scenery natin sa Mactan pero it's okay. Hindi naman natin gagamitin mamaya yung jet bridge natin. Bagal ang flight natin, no? Pinagala natin ng konti kasi kung hayaan natin yung eroplano natin, mabilis to eh. Nasa ka na, Aegis? You're going to Butuan. Ayun. Airbus A320 yung gamit ni Aegis. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is from the cockpit, your captain speaking. We already started our descent towards Mactan Cebu International Airport. And weather and traffic permitting, will be arriving in Mactan approximately 15 or 20 minutes from now. Weather in Mactan will be fair. We'll be expecting some drizzles in Mactan. Ground temperature, it's
just arrived at start. Continue RPN
nakalimutan, 29 degrees Celsius. Remember, sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of our flight, and thanks for flying Philippine Airlines. So,
Traffic advisory, Cebu to 14 70, descending to 10,000, then highway to arrival for the RNP 30 approach but 1.
Alright, nasa 20,000 feet na tayo. We're still descending.
Ready to check for Philippine 2861.
Ito yung rain clouds na to eh. Kung titingnan natin guys, ito yung aeroplano natin. Dire-diretso tayo sa orange na area na to, which maybe more or less cumulonimbus and true enough. Waited. Flaps 1, switch your flaps 1.
Facing eastbound runway 22. Open traffic BLI.
Flaps 1, switch your flaps 1.
Facing eastbound runway 22. Open traffic BLI. Outbound traffic Cebu 62.
Tapos na natin. What's this are? Your right side. Your right side. Medyo tumagilid tayo kanina eh. Alright, shutting down engine. Alright, shutting down engines. Ayun, hindi natin kilala. Then yung ini-builds na beluga. Okay, natin lights off na pala. Pasok na tayo ng tarmac. Your left side. Wala tayo mga jet bridges guys kasi medyo nagka-glitch yung ating scenery, pero that's okay. VFR tayo papuntang Ormoc. Practice natin. Your right side. Okay. Sayang si Sir Wong Chun di nag-online, no? Masarap tayong lumipad ulit. No, balik tayo ng Manila. Balik tayo ng Manila, may controller. Nandito pa ba si Sir Jet? Sa TikTok yung nagsistream si Sir Jet eh. Schoolmate ko sa Airworks. Right, park the brake set. 2 and right, tingnan natin yung landing natin kanina. Medyo tumagilid tayo ng konti. Medyo na overestimate natin yung aeroplano. Sir Wong Chun Bin, sayang. Sana yan o. Medyo na underestimate natin yung hangin kanina. Paksa natin. Medyo napasobra yung radar natin. Look at those engines. There you go. There you go. Alright. This time, left wing view na din. Yun o, kitang-kita dito. Just a fictional flight number of Philippine Airlines. Anyway, fictional naman yung livery natin for the Airbus A340-600 ng PAL. International Airports almost an hour ago, and we just arrived here at Mactan, Cebu runway 22, Arnab approach. Landing rate natin is 252. We have 400 guests on board. We cruise an altitude of 35,000 feet. Meron tayong mga kasama kaninang lumipad from Manila na naglanding dito sa Mactan. Have our TikTok account. Kakastart na natin mag-TikTok kasi may nagre-request. Meron man nagre-request na mag-stream din tayo via TikTok. But we need to have at least maybe 1,000 followers muna before tayo makapag-live sa TikTok. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching our stream. We'll see each other naman bukas, and hopefully you could send your request kung saan tayo lilipad dito sa Philippines, or mag-request kayo kung saan tayo lilipad dito sa Southeast Asia muna for the meantime. Tingnan natin makahanap tayo ng magandang scenery. Okay, Schematic is now signing off 2 minutes before 12 midnight. Good night, guys. Yeah.